This one is from Paranormal Encounters. This one is from the user Piv_Queen. It's titled Something is Messing with My Mum and I. So I'm hoping for some advice or maybe some fresh eyes on a situation we've been dealing with for a while now. For context, my mum and I live in a small town in Australia that's notorious for being haunted with the locals. I don't think there's a single person there that doesn't have a story about the white lady on the main street. The house we live in is old, but not as old as some of the places here, and for the last 7 years, the only strange occurrences that have happened to my house is a ghost cat that hang around the kitchen and sometimes my bed. Sorry, Piv Queen, you can't just say things like that and brush over it. I would like to know more about these ghost cats that hang around the kitchen and sometimes your bed. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just brush past something like that. Since about July, though, things have really ramped up and feel somewhat targeted. The first time was when I was up late and cleaning the kitchen for an inspection. I've got a long kitchen that's connected to the lounge room. I had music playing on the TV and was sitting at the far end of the kitchen cleaning the oven. I heard my mum in the lounge room singing to the song that was playing. It's one of her favourite songs, so it wouldn't be that weird for her to come out to listen to it. I heard her say my name from the door, but I had my head in the oven, so I didn't see her. I just called back asking what she wanted. She didn't answer, so I sat back and looked at the door and called out again. I got no answer, so I got up to search for her. My mum is mentally ill and I'm her carer, so her calling me and wandering off isn't exactly unusual. I found my mum sleeping soundly in her bed. The next day, she said she had slept through the night, hadn't woken up at all. Since then, our milk keeps leaking and we can't find holes or splits in the carton. Candles that are lit sometimes burn way too quickly. Our pets have been agitated. The same song keeps playing randomly, even if something else is on, multiple apps, multiple devices. And while I was away over the weekend, Mum heard me come through the front door and call her a full day before I was home. Any thoughts, feelings and ideas are welcome. Feel free to ask questions. Right, I was expecting a little more of this, but I'm just going to say, you've got a mimic, girl. Let me just say as well, if it's middle of the night, you might be tired, you've got your head in the oven, you've got music on, you can't clearly hear someone shout you. You know what I mean? It could have just been like a trick of your mind through the music. And same with your mum, when she heard you come home a whole day before it happened, she could have just been dreaming it. Like that exploding head syndrome, which I think I mention on every single episode, but when you're like nearly asleep and then you hear someone shout your name or you just hear things, like I just feel like, as for the milk, I just don't know what to say about that. Like, milk leaks out from no holes. Like, I work in a supermarket and I can tell you it's not that unusual. Believe me.